My beloved son, I have watched you grow through every season of your life, from the tender moments of your youth to the trials that have shaped your heart and soul. Every step you've taken, I have been with you. I have celebrated your victories, and I have carried you through your struggles. You are never alone. Not for a moment have I taken my eyes off you. There is a strength within you that you have yet to fully understand. It is not a strength that comes from your own ability, but from the depths of my love for you. This strength is eternal, unshakable, and unyielding. You may not always feel it, but I assure you, it is there. It courses through your spirit, empowering you to rise above every challenge, to face every storm, and to walk with confidence, even when the path is uncertain. Do you see what I see when I look at you? I see my son, crafted in my image, filled with potential beyond measure. I see the gifts I have placed within you, gifts that are unique, powerful, and meant to be used to impact the world around you. You were not created to simply exist, to go through the motions of life without purpose. You were made for greatness. You were made to reflect my glory in everything you do. The world will try to convince you that you are not enough. It will tell you that you are too flawed, too weak, too unworthy. But I tell you this: you are more than enough, because I am more than enough. In me, you have everything you need. You lack nothing. Your worth is not determined by what others think of you, but by what I have already declared about you. You are my masterpiece, my beloved child, and nothing can change that. When life feels overwhelming, when you are tempted to give up, remember that I am your refuge. I am your fortress, your place of safety, and you can always run to me. You do not have to carry your burdens alone. Lay them at my feet, and I will give you rest. Let go of the things that weigh you down, and trust that I will sustain you. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you feel like you've reached your limit, that is when my power shines the brightest. I see your struggles, and I want you to know that they are not in vain. Every hardship you endure, every obstacle you overcome, is shaping you into the man I have called you to be. Your trials are not meant to defeat you, they are meant to refine you. Just as gold is purified by fire, so too are you being refined by the challenges you face. You are being prepared for something greater, something beyond what you can imagine. Do not be afraid of the process. Growth can be painful, and change can be uncomfortable, but it is necessary for the fulfillment of your destiny. I am stretching you, expanding your capacity, and increasing your faith. The struggles you face today are strengthening you for the victories of tomorrow. Do not despise the season you are in, for it is preparing you for the next. Trust that I am with you in every step, guiding you, molding you, and shaping you into the man I have destined you to be. There will be moments when you question my plan, when you wonder why certain doors are closed or why certain prayers seem unanswered. But I ask you to trust me, even when you don't understand. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. What you see as a setback may actually be a setup for something greater. What you perceive as a loss may be the very thing that leads you to a breakthrough. I am the God who redeems. Nothing in your life is wasted. Not your pain, not your failures, not your tears. I will use it all for your good. Every difficult moment, every heartache, every disappointment is being woven together into a beautiful tapestry of grace. You may not see the full picture now, but one day you will look back and realize that I was working all things together for your good. Never underestimate the power of hope. Hope is the anchor of your soul, keeping you steady even in the most turbulent of times. Do not lose hope, my son, for I am the God of hope. When the world around you seems dark, remember that I am your light. I have placed my hope within you, and it will not be extinguished. Hold on to that hope, for it will carry you through the darkest of nights. You were not created to live in fear or doubt. You were created to live in faith and confidence. You were made to walk in the freedom that comes from knowing that I am for you and not against you. When fear tries to take hold of you, remind yourself of who I am. I am the God who parted the Red Sea, who calmed the storm with a word, who brought life from death. I am the God who holds all power, and I am with you. Do not fear the future, for your future is secure in me. You may not know what tomorrow holds, but you know the one who holds tomorrow. Trust that I have good plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Every step you take is leading you closer to the fulfillment of those plans. When the enemy tries to sow seeds of doubt, when he whispers lies into your heart, stand firm in the truth. I have given you authority over the lies of the enemy. You are not powerless. You are equipped with my word, my spirit, and my strength. Speak my truth over your life, and the lies will have no power over you. Declare that you are my son, that you are loved, that you are chosen, and that you are more than a conqueror through me. You have the power to shape your reality with your words. Speak life, not death. Speak hope, not despair. Your words carry weight, for they are rooted in my truth. Let your words be a reflection of the strength, hope, and faith that I have placed within you. My son, you are destined for greatness. The world may not see it yet, but I see it. I see the seeds of greatness that I have planted in you, and I am nurturing them every day. You are a leader, a warrior, a beacon of light in a world that needs hope. You may not always feel strong, but know that my strength is always available to you. You may not always feel capable, but know that I am the one who equips you. You are never alone in your journey. The dreams I have placed in your heart are there for a reason. Do not be afraid to pursue them, for they are part of the purpose I have for your life. I will open the doors that need to be opened, and I will close the doors that are not meant for you. Trust that every step, even the ones that seem insignificant, are leading you toward the fulfillment of your purpose. When you grow weary, when the road seems long, come to me, and I will give you rest. I will renew your strength like the eagles. You will run and not grow weary. You will walk and not faint. My strength is endless, and I offer it to you freely. All you need to do is ask. So rise, my son. Rise in the strength that I have given you. Rise in the confidence that comes from knowing that you are loved, chosen, and empowered by the Almighty God. There is nothing you cannot overcome, for I am with you. The world may try to shake you, but you will stand firm, for your foundation is rooted in me. My precious son, you are so deeply cherished. Every part of you, the dreams, desires, and even the uncertainties, is held in the palm of my hand. You were made with intention, with purpose, and with my heart embedded into every fiber of your being. Never doubt that I, your heavenly Father, designed you for something extraordinary. I knit you together before you even entered this world, with great care and precision, and you are exactly who I intended you to be. You are not a mistake, you are my masterpiece. There will be moments when the world tries to strip you of your confidence. People may speak against you, and circumstances may arise that seem impossible. But even in the midst of the storm, I want you to remember this: you are anchored in me. No wind or wave can uproot the foundation I have placed beneath your feet. You stand on the rock that cannot be shaken, and because of that, you too are unshakable. Do not be dismayed when things do not go as planned. My plans for you are greater than anything you could ever imagine. I am always working on your behalf, even when you cannot see it. In the waiting, in the silence, in the times when you feel like nothing is moving, trust that I am moving in ways beyond your comprehension. What looks like delay is often my divine preparation. I am aligning circumstances, people, and opportunities that will bring you into the fullness of what I have called you to do. You have a purpose that is larger than the challenges you face. This world is full of distractions, things that will try to pull you away from your destiny. But my son, remember who you are. You are not just any man. You are a son of the Most High God. You have been set apart for a holy purpose. I have placed a calling on your life that only you can fulfill. Do not be swayed by the opinions of others or by the temporary pleasures of this world. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will guide you in every step. There will be times when you feel like giving up, when the weight of your calling feels too heavy to carry. In those moments, come to me. Let me remind you of who you are. Let me refresh your spirit and strengthen your resolve. You were never meant to carry this weight on your own. Lean on me, for my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. When you are weary, I will renew your strength. When you are uncertain, I will give you clarity. Do not underestimate the power of perseverance. There is a strength in you that can only be revealed through endurance. It is in the pressing that you discover just how much you are capable of. You are stronger than you realize, not because of your own might, but because I am within you. You carry my spirit, and with that comes the power to overcome any obstacle, to climb any mountain, and to endure any trial. There is nothing too hard for you, because nothing is too hard for me. I have already gone before you, paving the way and ensuring your victory. Every trial you face is an opportunity for you to grow closer to me, to deepen your trust in my plan, and to see my glory revealed in your life. Do not fear the challenges ahead, for they are only stepping stones to your greater purpose. You are equipped for everything I have called you to do. You lack nothing. When you feel inadequate or unsure of your abilities, remember that I have already given you everything you need to succeed. I do not call the qualified, I qualify the called. Your qualification comes from me, not from the world. It is my hand that will open doors for you, my voice that will lead you to where you need to go, and my power that will sustain you every step of the way. My son, I want you to dream boldly. Do not limit yourself to what you think is possible. With me, all things are possible. The dreams I have placed in your heart are there for a reason. They are not random. They are seeds of purpose that I have planted within you. Water those dreams with faith, and watch as they grow into realities beyond anything you could have imagined. I am a God of abundance, and I desire to do exceedingly, abundantly more than you could ask or think. Do not be afraid to step out in faith. Fear will try to hold you back, whispering lies of inadequacy and failure. But I tell you this, you are not defined by your past, your failures, or your weaknesses. You are defined by my love for you. And my love is perfect, unchanging, and unshakable. It is not contingent on your performance. It is simply because you are my son, and I delight in you. I am always here to guide you. When you face crossroads, when you are unsure of which direction to take, come to me. I am the God who leads his sheep, and I will never lead you astray. My wisdom is always available to you, and I give it generously to those who seek it. Do not rely on your own understanding, for it is limited. Instead, trust in me, for my understanding is infinite. I see the end from the beginning, and I know the perfect path for you to take. There will be moments when others may not understand your journey. Not everyone will see the vision I have placed in your heart, but that's okay. You do not need the approval or validation of man, for you have already been approved by me. I have called you, and that is enough. Stay faithful to the path I have set before you, even when it seems lonely. I am with you, and my presence is all you need. You are never alone, my son. Even in the quietest, darkest moments, when it feels like no one is there, I am with you. My presence is your constant companion, and my love surrounds you like a shield. You are never out of my sight, never far from my heart. In every season, in every trial, in every joy, I am there, walking with you, guiding you, loving you with an everlasting love. Do not fear what the future holds, for your future is secure in me. I have gone before you, preparing the way. I have plans for your life that are filled with hope and a future. Trust in me, and know that I am working all things together for your good. Even the things that seem confusing or painful will one day make sense in the light of my purpose for you. You were created for such a time as this. I have placed you in this world, in this moment, for a reason. Your life has significance, and you are part of my greater plan. Never doubt that your actions, your words, and your faith are making an impact. You are a light in the darkness, and I have called you to shine brightly. Even when the world around you seems chaotic, you are a beacon of hope, a reflection of my love and grace. Stand firm in who you are. The world may change, circumstances may shift, but my love for you remains constant. You are my son, and that will never change. Let that truth be your anchor, your foundation, and your source of strength. You are deeply loved, highly valued, and eternally secure in me. My dearest son, you are a treasure beyond measure. In you, I see the reflection of all that is good, all that is strong, and all that is pure. You are a vessel of my grace, and through you, I am working wonders, whether you realize it or not. Your life is an echo of my heart, a beautiful testament to my faithfulness, and a shining example of my unfailing love. As you move forward, I want you to know this. There is nothing that can separate you from my love. No circumstance, no mistake, no force in this world can ever pull you away from the love I have for you. You are firmly held in my embrace, and nothing can tear you from my hand. Not your fears, not your doubts, not your past, nothing can change the way I feel about you. My love for you is steadfast, and it will never fade, no matter what happens in your life. There are moments when you may feel like you've fallen short, like you haven't lived up to the expectations placed upon you. But I want you to know that I am not disappointed in you. You are not defined by your failures, but by my love for you. I do not measure you by your mistakes, but by the incredible potential I have placed within you. And every time you stumble, I am right there, ready to lift you up and set you back on the path I have laid out for you. Do not be afraid to come to me when you feel broken. I am the God of restoration, the one who makes all things new. There is no wound too deep that I cannot heal, no heart too shattered that I cannot restore. You are never too far gone for my grace to reach you. In fact, it is in your weakest moments that my grace shines the brightest. When you feel as though you can't go on, that is when my strength is made perfect in you. I do not condemn you, my son. When you look at your life and see mistakes or missed opportunities, I see a journey of growth, learning, and transformation. I am not keeping a record of your wrongs. Instead, I am writing a story of redemption in your life. Every misstep, every trial, every hardship is woven into a beautiful narrative of grace and victory. You are not defined by your shortcomings, but by my mercy and love that cover you completely. I want you to live in the freedom of knowing that you are fully forgiven, fully loved, and fully accepted. There is no condemnation for those who are in me. When I look at you, I do not see the mistakes of your past. I see the destiny I have prepared for you. I see the incredible man you are becoming, and I am so proud of you. You are a work in progress, and I am not finished with you yet. What I have started in you, I will bring to completion. You are never beyond redemption. No matter where you are, no matter what you've done, I am always ready to embrace you with open arms. You can always return to me, for I am your refuge and your strength. My love is like an ocean, deep, vast, and unending. Even when you feel like you're sinking, know that you can always come to me, and I will pull you to safety. I will restore you, heal you, and set your feet on solid ground once again. Remember, my son, that you are more resilient than you know. The pressures of life may feel overwhelming at times, but you are stronger than the storms you face. I have given you a spirit of power, not of fear. You are not easily shaken because you are rooted in me. Every trial you face is an opportunity to discover just how powerful you are through my strength. You are more than a conqueror, and nothing can overcome you when you stand in the power I have given you. Do not be discouraged by the challenges before you. They are not meant to defeat you but to develop you. I am using every difficulty to shape you into the man you were always meant to be. The very things you see as obstacles are actually the tools I am using to build your character, strengthen your faith, and prepare you for greater things. You are being refined in the fire, but you will come out shining like gold. You are not alone in your battles. I fight for you. I stand beside you in every conflict, shielding you from harm and guiding you to victory. You are never abandoned, never left to fend for yourself. When you feel the weight of the world pressing down on you, lift your eyes to me. I am your defender, your protector, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. No weapon formed against you will prosper, for I am your fortress and your shield. Let go of the fear that tries to grip your heart. Fear has no power over you because you are held in my perfect love. My love drives out all fear, and my presence brings peace that surpasses all understanding. When anxiety tries to take hold of your mind, speak my promises over yourself. Remind yourself of who I am, your provider, your healer, your protector, your friend. And know that in me, you have nothing to fear, for I am greater than anything you will ever face. I have placed a spirit of boldness within you. You are not meant to shrink back in the face of adversity. You are a warrior, equipped with everything you need to stand firm and move forward. My word is your sword, and my spirit is your strength. With me by your side, there is nothing you cannot overcome. Stand tall, my son, for you are clothed in my righteousness and empowered by my grace. You were created for victory, not defeat. The battles you face may seem daunting, but remember that I have already overcome the world. Your victory is assured because I am the one who fights for you. Do not be discouraged by temporary setbacks. They are only stepping stones to your greater triumph. Every challenge you overcome brings you one step closer to the fullness of your destiny. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will lead you through every valley, every storm, and every trial. You do not need to understand the entire journey. You only need to trust the one who is guiding you. I will never lead you astray. My plans for you are filled with hope, promise, and a future beyond your wildest dreams. Stay the course, and know that I am with you, every step of the way. My son, you are so much more than what the world sees. You carry within you the essence of who I am. You are a reflection of my love, my grace, and my power. You were created in my image, and I have given you the authority to walk in that identity. You are not defined by the opinions of others, but by the truth of who I say you are. You are loved, you are chosen, you are called, and nothing in this world can change that. Walk in the fullness of your identity, knowing that you are a son of the King. There is no limit to what you can accomplish when you walk in the strength and confidence that comes from knowing who you are in me. You are destined for greatness. The dreams I have placed in your heart are not there by accident. They are the seeds of your future, and I am nurturing them every day. Trust that in my perfect timing, everything will fall into place. Do not rush the process, for I am preparing you for something greater than you can imagine. And when the time is right, you will see the fulfillment of every promise I have made to you. You are deeply loved, my son. Never forget that. You are held in my hands, and I will never let you go. Your future is secure, and your hope is in me. Rest in that truth, and move forward with boldness, confidence, and unwavering faith. I am with you, and I will never leave you. My beloved son, there is a rhythm to life, a cadence that I orchestrate with precision and care. You, my son, are part of that divine symphony. Every step you take is part of a grander plan, one that I have been composing since the beginning of time. You are not just walking through life aimlessly. You are moving in harmony with my will, and I am guiding every note, every beat, and every breath. Trust the timing of your journey. There are seasons of growth, seasons of waiting, and seasons of flourishing. In each season, I am working something beautiful in you. Even when it seems like nothing is happening, I am laying the groundwork for the great things that are yet to come. You may not always understand my timing, but I assure you, my plans are perfect. You are exactly where you need to be right now, and I am preparing you for the next chapter. Do not grow weary in the waiting. Waiting is not a sign of inaction, it is a period of preparation. Just as a seed is planted deep in the soil before it blooms, so too are you being prepared in the hidden places before you step into the fullness of your purpose. Trust me in the unseen moments. I am working in ways you cannot yet perceive, and soon, you will see the fruits of your faith and perseverance.